All right. Are you ready over there?
Yep.
Okay with me?
Yep.
Okay, settle. And we got speed.
Speed.
And action.
Hi, my name is Adrian Van Allen and I write the Post-Martha column for ReadyMade Magazine. The idea here today is that we're going to build a raised bed garden in the front yard. So we're going to need some power tools or hand tools and most importantly the materials for the bed, which are redwood 2x6s, redwood 4x4s, some washers and some bolts, and a way to put it all together, which is basically your elbow grease and a nice ratchet set. It'll take a while to build it if you're doing it on your own. It's much easier if you have a couple of people, so you can get it done in a day if you have you and somebody else. So step one is actually going and getting all the materials. So you want to get the redwood boards, you want to get the hardware, you also want to get your plants and your dirt, and you want to make sure you have everything you need, including the tools all set up. Step two is measuring all the wood and cutting it, and doing a dry fit to make sure that all the pieces actually line up and that you measured right. Step three is laying out the 4x4 posts that you've cut and then bolting the 2x6 redwood into it. You can see we're going to build up the sides, and really you're building it upside down at this stage. Step four is when you bolted all of the 2x6 into the 4x4 posts, and you're going to have little pieces of 4x4 sticking up about 6 inches. So you're going to dig a few holes that match those and then flip the bed over into the hole so it has little feet sticking into the ground. So you need to measure where the feet are going to go in the ground. So measure that pretty carefully and dig the holes deeper than you think they're going to need to be because you want the bed to lay flat on the ground. The bed is going to be pretty heavy and you're going to want your friends to help you flip it into the holes that you just dug. So grab your friends, grab the bed and flip it into the holes and make sure that it's nice and snug and level. Step five is actually just filling it up with dirt. So get your back into it and get a shovel and get a lot of dirt because it's going to hold more than you think it's going to. So your bed is now full of dirt, and now is the fun part. You actually get to figure out what plants you want to have and where. So figure out what plants are going to be good for your zone. So you can figure out what zone you're in. In California, we're here in zone 9 and we can plant pretty much anything we want to, but you may not be so lucky. So talk to your local lovely garden person and figure out what's good. So you also want to figure out exactly where in the bed the plants are going to go, keeping in mind that there's going to be a top piece that goes around the edge of the bed. So hopefully you've cut those pieces already and you can actually dry fit them and see how much space you have for your plants. So now you're almost done. You have your top on, you have the plants in, so you probably want to put down some mulch, put in some rocks, maybe a lantern, and then you finally get to sit back, have that beer, and have your naked neighbor or the ugly garage actually screened from your view.